Hey folks, this is Dustin Moret, and I'll be bringing you another edition of Behind the Play from ESEA News. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a round between NiP and VariGames from DreamHack Bucharest. Without further ado, we'll take a look at the round and see an insane clutch by ScreaM. So let's break down the round a bit. Early on in the round, Smiths and ScreaM will both cross over to mid, ScreaM focusing on the B-bomb site and Smiths trying to make a peek with the auto sniper and hoping to get a pick out of it. However, after some time, Forrest will be able to take him out, eliminating him from the round and forcing VariGames to play a 4 versus 5 situation. At this point, NiP is able to take pretty easy control of long A. Now, Shox and MBK were playing kind of a double cat setup while Existence was spotting the cross, but Shox will eventually drop down to CT spawn and try to help out ScreaM. And in the midst of all of this, ScreaM is actually able to catch Fifth Laren, who was lurking at the double doors. He will then proceed to make his way up the catwalk. During this time, most of his teammates are going to fall, however Shox is able to remain alive inside of Elevator. From Elevator, he's able to jump and make a peek on Exist on Goose, which is going to be able to alert ScreaM where one of the remaining NiP members is playing from. Now, Freiberg will be able to take down Shox, but ScreaM makes a nasty trade as he gets a great headshot onto Freiberg. At this point, ScreaM finds himself in a 1 versus 2 situation, and he knows that Exist is on Goose with pretty low HP as he was able to trade some damage with him. However, he's unsure of where Forrest is at first as he crosses into the site. Now, he first checks the corner, thinking that Forrest might be there with the op watching him cross, but soon learns that Forrest isn't there. And as he proceeds towards the A-bomb site, he is going to go ahead and do a 180 and catch Forrest on the flank right there on the catwalk. Now, we're not really completely sure how he was able to know that Forrest was there. There's a couple of different possibilities. 1, he may have gotten a call from his teammates. 2, he may have actually heard the footsteps right there at the last second. Or 3, he may have suspected that Forrest was flanking once he realized that he wasn't cross, and once he realized how the bomb was planted. The fact of the matter is that we'll never know for sure, but either way, ScreaM catches onto the flank and makes a huge play, and then puts himself into a 1 versus 1. Now from here, he knows Exist has pretty low HP, but he also only has 40, so he also himself must be very cautious. Because of this, he's going to make a series of quick peeks against Exist right here on the corner, but in the end, he will go ahead and get the kill, and then get the defuse, and secure another round for VariGames, pushing the score to a 3-2 situation. So let's do an overview of what took place in that clutch. Shox was able to stay alive long enough to make a great call and Exist on Goose, as well as take down Get Right, putting the situation into a 2 versus 3. From here, ScreaM was able to make a trade with Freiberg on A ramp and put himself in a 1 versus 2. From this 1 versus 2 situation, ScreaM makes a nasty play on Forrest that we may never fully understand, but in any case, it just proves how great of a player ScreaM is and how great his clutching ability is. This is Dustin Moret signing out. Please be sure to follow and subscribe so you can catch all the great content that we provide here over at ESEA News.